Hey guys, Spartan here. Welcome back to Hand of Fate. So, last video, we did the devil, and I found out what you had to do off screen to get the gold token in case you didn't read the description of the last. I just realized I didn't set up properly, my microphone isn't in its proper place. That sucks. So yeah, what you had to do was get over to the last place without needing Lord What's-His-Name's help, so you could give the thing to the guy. And in order to do that, you need... Oh, taken out of my deck of cards I used. Where is it? A, B, C... Desert Trek, because notice it has map add, can increase the number of encounter cards on the current level. I got this when I was killing the raiders in the Hangman Challenge, and I was like, oh, wow, there's a lot of desert places everywhere. And then it hit me that I needed to use this in order to add enough tiles to walk on over there. So yep, I have the gold token now, and I'll show you what it gave me. The tower. Okay. A sorceress is besieged by Empire soldiers. Rumor has it she holds knowledge of significance to the Emperor. So we need food. New thing came out with Hand of Fate, the dealer card as a companion, but you have to beat the world to unlock him, and you gain a bunch of other stuff. It's free, so yeah. Ariadne was upgraded off screen, I believe. Yep. So, I can't really use Estrella right now because in order to do her quest, I need 27 food. So this is what I got for completing the Desert Trek quest itself, because of course there was enough counters for me to complete it. I did the Hoarfrost trial, and it was just tedious. Okay, so 1 platinum card. I'm going to try for something, St. Tyler's Day, of course, because I'm going to need the blessings. Because, let me grab the cards I need first. They're over here. Dwarven Haggler. This is, of course, the thing that gave you the Angel's Feather in the last video. And you can trade stuff for him, and you can get another Angel's Feather. What's the point of having an Angel's Feather? Well, you can also get the other horn of this. Remove cursed, gain any. And yes, you guessed it right probably. You can use the 2 things you get from here, plus 3 blessings, with a certain ring that you can get to get starting items, to get a fantastic prize, which is the exact same blessing you got from the last thing. So, now I've got the cards I actually need. Let me, since I need food, I'll take Tarts, Pies, Exotic Lies, and Temple Prayers. Temple Prayers, of course, being the fact that it just gives blessings. I kind of need a curse, because I think you can get stuff from this devil from just trading curses. I believe that that's an option, but you can just take its thing with a proper whatchamacallit. Thomas the Ogre I forgot to show off. You can play games with Thomas the Ogre, and he can give you stuff. You need to be a bit lucky. I guess I should just take a card I like to take all the time. What's a good card? Still haven't used this card because it's trash. It's remove your equipment and gain a random equipment. Usually something you don't want. Steel Pumpkin. Alchemist. I like Alchemist, but I don't think I'll be needing it now. Need food. Take Carriage of the Departed, I guess. It's a good way to get gold. So, I did some stuff off screen. I completed some Brimstone cards and junk like that. And I unlocked... Oh wait, I forget it's a starting item. I can't grab it immediately. I can't grab it from here. Okay, so let's see. What should we take? So I'll take the stuff I haven't used before. Food giving, which is good. Dark Thirst, maybe? I need to unlock the tokens for these things, but taking out specific enemies can be really a real pain. Especially Archer's Bane, which is reflect 15 projectiles with a shield that can reflect. So you need both this, a shield that can reflect, and you need to be fighting enemies that have projectiles to reflect. Resolve Plight, I don't think I need. You know what, I'll take it anyway. Actually, no, it's a platinum card. I don't want that clogging up my junk. I'll take the Holy Mace, maybe? Not a bad item. You know what, I'll take the Peeler. I haven't seen what it does. Maybe it's good. Maybe it's Maybelline. What do I want to start with? I'll take this because I've never seen it before. Reaper's Arrow, no thank you. Armor, what do I want for armor? I'll take the Spiked Bone Guard. It's Dispels curses. Armor of Gluttony too. It's a pretty standard item. Maybe take Felvin's Favor. It depends on what platinum card I want to bring with me. I'll take the Imperial Helm, which I unlocked off screen. Maybe the Mask of Holy Fortunes? Mask of Holy Fortunes is really good. Of course I'm going to take it. Forest Guardian's Ring I got, which it makes the Deadly Forest visitable. But I don't need that right now. Drifter's Companion. And I think that's all I need. That's all I can bring. So, Mark of Damnation, which it carries a buff called Mark of Damnation, can summon a lost soul, aka that guy that you had. So I'm going to take Fate's Path as well, because it's a blessing. Just the fact that it is a blessing. Also, I'm going to take Questing Mace, I got this, and I need this in order to get another item unlocked. Beat 15 enemies during a single challenge to win this token. I don't know why it says 5 of 15, because it should have ended with the new challenge. So yep, let's start this. And the reason I took two-handed weapons, of course, is because Empire is weak to two-handed.
The blasted tower has been long the symbol of mankind's folly, of things coming to an end. We have not yet reached our conclusion, yet we creep closer with each step. Traps have often been a factor of the game, yet here they are transformed into an end of themselves.
I guess I chose the right blessing.
They become the entirety of our examination.
Interesting. This is the stairs.
The blasted tower is the home of one who can answer your questions. I do not think she will appreciate you calling, however.
Encampment of Empire soldiers wait at the base of the tower. Some are not napping. Others are cooking fish upon a fire. Old soldier greets your approach. What's your business here? Ask what is in the tower. No clue. There is a door on the first landing that will not open unless you provide an offering of apples to the gargoyle statue. Moreover, it permits only one soul to pass through. All the men I've sent through the door have not returned. Press to enter the tower. I've spent far too many men at the tower, to the Maker-forsaken tower. And they'd never return, so as far as I'm concerned, you are welcome to it. We wait here until the traitor turns up, of course. The capital didn't think to give us a description of what the traitor looks like. All they said is that he will be participating in treasonous activities. Willing to permit you pass for a decent offering of fruits of breads in his hand. Explore new lands. Explore around the tower. I guess explore new lands is just go to a different place. So, let's see what these guys are first.
Fame, of course, is a sword that cuts both ways. There are times when one would rather not be known.
Pass through a village. Just another adventurer. The villagers nod kindly as you pass. I guess this is something that happens if you have too much fame. Okay, so
even as the Empire closes
let's
down,
go to St. Tyler's Day, get more blessings.
Becomes more isolated. Still, the gates open. Nothing can be kept silent forever.
Huge crowd of peasants and nobles alike. Hang on, give me 1 second.
I have waited 100 years for my revenge. It appears I must wait 100 more.
I heard that, you bloody guy. I'm making my way back. Ugh. I just had to grab something quickly. Flustered Priestess. Okay, what do I need? A good harvest, I guess. Maybe you draw 2 consecutive game cards of the same type, gain plus 4 food. That would be very useful. And what do I want? Wealth. Can't get wealth. Glory. Gain plus 10 fame until you lose any gambit, then discard this card. Next. Okay, I guess that won't last long. Silver deer.
A splash of silver and an opportunity to mold the world to your liking.
Attempt to approach the deer. Oh, this seems easy. Hang on, let me imitate Northern Lion. He is an actual god. Great care, you close the distance. The deer watches you with golden brown eyes, but does not flee. Offer it some cake. Everyone loves cake. Do you move any slower? Same wheel.
Nicely timed.
You offer a spice cake to the deer. After sniffing it a while, it nibbles at it, approaching you to pet its warm, speckled fur. The silver light surrounding the deer spreads up your arm until it engulfs you as well. You feel a strange sensation in your kneecaps as you watch your coins disintegrate, only to be replaced by other coins? Bizarrely, you sense your notoriety has changed. You wonder whether there is a pattern to the silver light's magic. Your wealth and fame have been switched. Well, that was pointless. Okay,
You are not the only one who would
shut up. I'm just using this to pass by.
Sense.
Chance upon a wooden cart. I want to get some tarts, pies, and exotic fruits. Let's buy exotic fruit. I always choose exotic fruits, but, I don't know. I believe his mood actually affects the prices. So I believe this is going to be like three 10s and a 30. Yep, I just need to pay attention to the 30 tile. And it can't possibly be this one. Hey, that counts as losing? That was the best possible one. That's bullshit right there. Hey, I get extra food at least. Bye-bye, Chester. I'll miss you.
Revenge, a motive I support wholeheartedly.
The pitiful emptiness of Clan Eyebright becomes even more apparent when you walk through this bustling northern village. Children run past laughing as you can smell the warmth of bubbling honey. Your companion ignores all this, his usual forlorn blank expression replaced with fury. He soon finds what he's looking for, a warrior larger than even the hulking Kolbjorn, clad in armor of blue crystal. Tyrant of Frost. Rogvir, Kolbjorn roars. The skull turns around, eyebrows raised. I have come to seek revenge for Clan Eyebright. You burned us to the ground. Not even the children were spared. A few Crowfoot villagers cover their mouths in horror, but most look on, unsurprised by this revelation. The skull of Clan Crowfoot grimaces. Clan Eyebright stood against the orders of the High Priestess. Kolbjorn draws his weapon. We will not join in the bloodbath. The High Priestess wishes doom upon all our people. Rogvir drives his sword into the ground. Godless, the High Priestess has shown us the way, and it is true and good, to cleanse the lands of the crawling empire insects. What northerner are you if you have nothing to fight for other than your own snivelling life? The skull thunders. I remember you, worm. When you were asked to lie on my sword to save your village, you hesitated. Oh, also, I forgot to say, this doesn't affect you unless you actually play the game, but it used to be you had to click on this stupid bouncing arrow to advance the text. Now you can click anywhere. It's beautiful, because this thing is tiny. He steps closer, grinning menacingly. It was you who murdered your clan, not I. Kolbjorn throws one of his mighty swords at Rogvir. Quick as a whip, he dodges it and flings a bowler's in return. The cord binds Kolbjorn's neck and arms as he topples back into a waiting band of northerner warriors. You feel an explosion of pain as the base of your skull and your world goes black. You rose from your stupor, tied to a tree. The rope bites painfully into your wrists. With bleary eyes, you see Rogvir towering over you. Kolbjorn is being restrained by a good number of northerners nearby. He looks at you, pure fear in his eyes. Draws a throwing dagger from his belt, and with a flick of his wrist, sends it spinning through the air towards you. You tug at your bindings, but make no progress. Hesitates for a moment before closing his eyes and leaping into the path of the blade. The steel blade finds no resistance as it buries itself hilt deep in Kolbjorn's chest. Kolbjorn is dead. Just great. Your mighty companion slumps to his knees, blood bubbling from his mouth. He falls face first into the cold ground, and you know in that instant that Kolbjorn is dead. Just great. You know what? At least it wasn't Malaclips or Ariadne. Those... I would hate to lose those two. So I just don't have him anymore. Is the card of him gone forever? He's a Tyrant of Frost, but he's glowing with fire. Leader of Clan Crowfoot, Skald is known even among tyrants for his brutality and bloodlust. Blah blah blah. We've already seen tyrants, or at least I have. Game, please. They're trying to load a companion quote, but I don't have one because he's dead. So I'm supposed to fight off all of these guys. Hey, at least I'll complete the quest for my mace now, if I just complete this one fight. Also, check out that. Oh, sweet attack right there. Not particularly strong, but it has a cool animation. Just kill the guy. Maybe I should kill the weaker ones first. Oh, that doesn't help anything. This weapon has like really stupid animations. Out of my way, old man. You killed my companion, but he was weak anyway. Clicking intensifies. I want to kill these stupid ranged assholes first. Hey, no fair. You went from attacking to not attacking to attacking again. Like, without a break. See that? It's called a roll of destiny. I invented it and it means absolutely nothing except to call myself an even better player than I actually am. You didn't think it would be possible for someone to have an ego bigger than mine, but you underestimate my power. Game? What the hell was that? If only I had a sword here. I'm prepared to fight empires, not brigands. These aren't brigands, they're northerners. Come on. Out of my way, meat. Wait, that does 2 damage. Why does that do 2 damage? Armor usually reduced it to 1. Speaking of armor, I don't actually know how player armor works. Like, how much protection from damage does the 30 of the platinum armor give? It doesn't reduce every attack by 30 damage. I know that for sure. That would mean that armor is like god mode. I'm guessing it's percentages. Which, actually, then again, that wouldn't be very useful. I keep fighting, and the fight just ends. Did I have on a time limit or something? Oh, the questing mace is done.
Well done.
Was that it? Before you can land another blow, you notice the shaman of the Eyebright Weald, crouched in the hills above, shaking her head at you and pointing to Kolbjorn's dead body. Knowing little of the old ways yourself, you trust in the shaman and lower your weapons, stating that you will leave with Kolbjorn's body. The warriors of Clan Crowfoot consider their casualties and decide to grant you safe passage, because they know that I would kick their asses. I mean, I killed, like, how many of them? At least 15. And I lost 15 health. I got hit once. As you drag the body into the forest, the shaman meets you. Their blood is not yours to spill. Ask what to do now. Kolbjorn's sword.
Silence for a fallen warrior. He was a fine ally.
Stunned Northerner. Approach charge. His sword didn't look like that. They were tiny little things. They were like Mercuries or however they are. Stunned enemies take 150% damage when hit. Okay. Do I want to equip Kolbjorn's sword? No, there aren't many Northerners here. Shaman draws one of Kolbjorn's swords from its sheath and hands it to you. Here, he is in there. His breath is trapped in it, as I spelled it. How to save Kolbjorn. Blood! The North deals in blood and honor. That is all she will say on the matter. Ask what to do with the body. Leave the body. Okay. How will the birds eat him? The heavy heart. You reverently place your swords in your pack. The swords. Oh, I thought it said your swords. Bid the shaman farewell. You leave Kolbjorn to rest in peace.
Thus an ally is lost. Flesh is mortal and transient. Our mission is not.
Rest in peace, what's his name? Explore new lands. Draw 1 gold pain card. Save time, you pay a passing caravan a few coins for passage. Not like I have any. Find a makeshift tent in the forest. From the tent comes a raucous cacophony of drunken merriment and devious schemes. Snap, your foot breaks a twig and the noise falls silent. Oh god. It's this one. Close enough. Hulking ogre exits. Oh, it's an ogre! Oh, it looks like it's all ogre for me now. You know what I could use? Weekend, one of those fancy spas. I don't think I really need that. Questing mace, hooray! It looks like a piece of shit. Somehow it does as much damage as the axe. At least it isn't Draknar. You wouldn't get why I would say that. Because for all you know, we killed Draknar back in strength. Hey, no kicking me, I'll kick you. So predictable. Wow, that does, like, not enough damage. Yeah, I'm getting greedy here. If only I had a sword. If only I was using Colbjorn's sword, but it says to prepare for fights against the Empire. And I may get ambushed by the Empire. I don't know how my mace can survive these blows. Nice try. Karate chop. Oh, get lost. Totally hit block there. And then he gets crushed by the ogre and dies. Rest in peace, Gary. We lost Colbjorn, now we lost Gary. It's just terrible. Mage pokes her head out from the tent and notices the dead body. Alright, look, we don't have time for this here. She throws a sack of something at you. Harvest Blade, let's take that.
By the looks of it, this has been used well. Of course, not well enough to keep it from falling into your hands.
Don't follow us. Mage waves her arms in the tent along with the mage and Sundry disappear into nothingness. Confused thief? That sounds just great. Let's keep exploring. Good money for any bodies you gather this day. Come on, 17.
Back to the bones. I hope you have learned to be their master.
Go big or go home. Oh, bollocks. I got 8. Isn't that the man of the world? It's like a car that scouts the entire map. 22 gold is enough.
Under the usurper, the world fills with the untalented.
A net sweeps your feet and bundles you up into a tangle. A trap, a man in embarrassing green tights strolls towards you. Oh there, moneybags, he twists his mustache debonairly and trips over his own feet. You wouldn't mind if I share your wealth with those less fortunate, would you? There's a chance to get 40 gold from this. I'm gonna guess it's the third card, but I'm guessing the first card here. I knew it. With his sword at your throat, you're forced to pass your coins through the net. This takes a while as he insists you do it one-handed while he nerves the eyes your weapon. I should trust my instincts more. He moves to release you from the net, but stops, chiding himself. He uncomfortably bids you farewell, leaving you alone to disentangle yourself. Unimpressed farmer.
An opportunity once more to find what you need.
You see an adventurer leaving a farm with a large basket of fresh vegetables and sweet pies. He grins at you as he passes, looking terribly pleased with himself. An elderly farmer flaps his hand at you as you near the farm. Ho, adventurer, he shouts. Be you a small potato or an acclaimed hero? Come closer so my eyes can see you. Not very much of a hero. He squints at you and declares you nobody. A small potato after all. He turns his nose up at you and bids an awkward goodbye before leaving his lands. Stupid braggart. It's the worst blessing.
Rare and fabulous.
This hidden oasis
of treachery and deceit.
Can you just have all your lines on one thing? That would be very useful. This hidden oasis was once the home of a great magician, Merrick explains. His secrets are said to be lost, but I'm sure they can be found. Your reward cannot be much further. Flickering light of your torch reveals rows of magical treasures as you enter the secret vault of a long-dead magician. The chamber is ruined to hold items of great power, Merrick explains. The ancient relics and ornaments shimmer quietly under a layer of dust. Take your pick. 17? Bullshit. Come on. By the power of Yogg-Saron, give me 17. It's 17, not 12. You select a tapestry with yourself depicted in various scenes. What? Each time dying in a different way. In your surprise, the tapestry catches fire from your torch and is quickly consumed. But only a few are real, Merrick admits, sensing your anger. The rest are traps for burglars, said to explode, or worse, without warning. Don't worry, this means one less trapped item. Dice target 15. At least it isn't 17. Oh my god, it's easy. It's too easy, it's too easy. Give me just something. There's the 17 I wanted.
Victory. You are learning.
I'm not learning, I'm getting more lucky. The item you selected glows with inner power as you pick it up. Hero's Call. That seems like a terrible thing. It is more beautiful than I had ever imagined. Merrick grabbed it hastily from you. This item will finally allow me to sway the guild. I'm sorry, my friend, he says as he puts the artifact in his cloak. You're a great pupil, and you've played your part, but now you are only a loose end. God damn it, Merrick. You piece of trash. I mean, this guy was very, very useful. Without him, I couldn't have gotten the gold devil card. What does he even look like? Oh, he's wearing a mask. City breeds quick hands and hard hearts. Well, Merrick, you can't possibly be harder than anything else I've fought. Look at you go down like a sack of hammers. You got one hit in because I'm being clumsy. Of course you had to pick a fight with the one person who could beat you in combat. Okay, not the one person, one of the many people. Die, insect. Oh wait, I'm gonna hit him from behind. Smash his bloody spine open. Oh, he actually said something when he died, and that was... Beautiful last line. Rest in peace, Merrick. It seems I underestimated you. From the first day you caught me back in the city bazaar, I should have known you'd best me in the end. The young thief winces as he pushes the artifact towards you. Take it, it is yours. Summon 3 volleys of arrows in area when activated.
Cloud of death.
Powerful combat item with a limited number of uses. This is the thing the AI uses, right? Let's equip this. Gates of the vault begin to close as you make a hasty exit. I was thinking that I was gonna get like a platinum card. Because, you know, you get platinum cards after doing things. Maybe I'll just trade in that horn if it's worth too much.
The class never ceases to amaze. Even if you lack the gold, they'll find a way to make a deal.
Your wanderings lead you to a dwarf weighed down with bags, sacks, and other knickknacks. Let's trade, he suggests. I'm sure we can come to a mutually beneficial agreement. Do you have anything for trade? Trade for an angel's feather. A rare item indeed, but I have one. What would you be willing to trade for such a treasure? Kolbjorn's sword. I have no use for it, really. Let's see, is this worth about as much? Your Kolbjorn sword is fine and good, but not a patch on an angel's feather. You begin negotiations. This one. There we go. Alright, you convinced me. Let's trade. Dwarf continues on his journey, examining his new Kolbjorn sword critically. Yeah, just trade in Kolbjorn's sword. Don't need it. It's the same little devil. He appears harmless, so you approach him with a little caution. Attempt to steal his horn. I know he needs curses, but... Yep, this is kind of hard, this one. You have 3 tiny little specklies. They're all synced up strangely. That probably would have been the best time to try right there, but... Okay, just a bit more. The greatest virtue is patience, and I failed miserably. Great.
Even when things appear impossible, they can be mastered.
Devil leaps from surprise and you land only a glancing blow. Take that, mortal, hurling curses at you before vanishing in a puff of brimstone. All failures are considered huge failures in precision gambits. Well, isn't that fitting? Oh, another one? Platinum gain cards have no effect. Damn it. Band of thugs again. Doesn't really matter. Another ogre. Does not stack with my blade of harvesting, or whatever it is. And frame dropping. I wonder if the chain at the end of it is actually affected by physics. I would expect it to be. Yep, there it is. It's all waving everywhere. That's not how chains work, though. Looks like jelly. In times of chaos, farming implements are often turned into weapons. Some succeed so well they are not turned back. So I'll try out this weapon. Not against this boss, because it only hits once, I think. I wonder what its special attack looks like. Oh, it's the same as the Horror Desire, it seems. What does this item do again? It gives food somehow. I think it's if you kill with the finisher. Can't kick me, I'm too fast for you. Oh god, what the hell was that? That is what you call cheating. That's called an instant recovery, and no one should be allowed to do that. I'm just gonna make sure his health is nice and low before I hit him with this attack. Yeah, +1 food, hooray. And off he goes. Harvested the flesh from his dead body. Brutal. He throws a sack of something at you. Yay, I get equipment. Healer.
It seems fair to allow others to armor themselves against your onslaughts.
From a powerful strike that completely removes armor when activated. That would be very useful against the Empire. Gain +1 food if the target is defeated. Okay. I won't use it right now. That's a thing I'll keep in mind, though. Healer. It's a weird name for an item. Okay, explore new lands. Few coins? That's not a few coins, it's a fair amount. On this day of penance and charity, you hear the... Oh, I get the same event again. Dominable will. The player cannot starve to death, but can starve down to 1 life. Give me something. I don't really care. Long shot. I believe we can get the same things, many times. How many blessings do I have? Oh, these are curses, so they don't count. I have 4. Okay. Let me scout the area. Tarts, pies, exotic fruits. Wait, I can get that card again with Colbjorn. I have little reason to seek him out without Colbjorn. Why am I even going this way? Passing through a nondescript village, a red-faced drunk grabs your arm. It's the mercenary that was at the burning of Braden. Villagers refused to believe you protested innocence, surrounded by a bevy of sharp pitchforks. You hear a voice shrill. Will you submit to a trial of fire, you murderer? If it comes to combat, killing the villagers will surely make you even more notorious. What does this mean? Is this death? Before you know it, you find yourself to a stake. Eagerly set the wood to your feet alight. I guess there's a gold. Will that work? There's instant death beneath it, probably. Need to time this perfectly. I'm probably going to fail and then lose the challenge immediately. Haha, I win. I don't know how that would possibly be good. Just as the flames begin to warm the wood beneath your feet, a village elder hurries out from a crowd. Stop! I have seen that the mercenary will save us from the great doom! An urgent muttering spreads through the crowd, and you are untied. Before you leave, the elder grasps your elder, and with a slamming of her palm against your forehead, blesses you. After 5 combats against thieves, draw 5 gain cards, then discard this card. Well, that was worth it. If I try that again... Okay. Who knows? Maybe I'll get lucky and gain more blessings.
And the challenges it presents change too.
There we go.
Breathe, you have done well.
More blessings. You have 0 gold and 0 food at the beginning of a new map and draw 4 game cards. Okay, that seems enough for now. Don't want to get too greedy. I need more game cards. Oh wait, no, I need to go... Second option. Stop showing me Fate's Path, I know I have it. How long can this go on? I don't have 20 food.
Perhaps this time you'll cut a better deal?
Let's trade. I don't need the feather, so I guess I'll just... The peeler sells for a lot. Dwarf inspects your equipment and size. Regrettably, I have nothing of value to equal that. He turns and leaves. It's worth a fair amount. Band of thugs, little devil, unimpressed farmer, cave of wonders. Carried to the departed. Let's keep exploring.
It is not too late to plan better.
Oh, let's hope I don't have the ogre again. This one. How many ogres like are around here? Like, I see no point of having all of these ogres. They're bloody everywhere. Does everyone and their sister have a bloody ogre bodyguard protecting them? I think I found where all of the ogres were in this world. They were all in this challenge. Can't I just say I kicked Draknar's ass? I whooped Draknar's ass. I whooped Draknar's ass. That's the best song ever. It's I whooped Batman's ass though. Oh, that's not a block prompt, that's a dodge prompt. Karate chop. I don't know why I say karate chop a lot. That is, it has nothing to do with a karate chop. It's a bloody swing from an axe. I don't think I can charge the super again and charge it up again. I know how to press F. I have played Call of Duty. What was the Call of Duty that had you press F? I don't know, I haven't played that game. Ooh, why is there a shiny up the top right of the screen for no reason? I guess that was me getting +1 food. Speaking of food, I'm gonna have a snack. A mage pokes her head out from a tent and notices the dead body. Alright, look, we don't have time for this. Here.
So much revenge permeates the world these days. I cannot help but feel responsible.
This actually seems really powerful. Calls full weapon damage to all enemies when activated. If an enemy is killed, gain an extra usage. That sounds like great crowd control. Nice. Give me the horn. I don't want more curses, though. There we go. Act the horn from its head. Now, use an artifact. Mark of Damnation. Eternal Gratitude. The blessings I now possess could be yours, also, in theory. I have no means of transfer the power to you, but we could craft the spell again. Provide the required spell components. I will give up Indomitable Will because it's garbage. This... What is this again? It's against thieves. I've seen no thieves. Fate's Path has been very helpful for me, and Long Shot, I don't really need that. As composed to the magic file and completes the spell. May this blessing help you on your quest as much as it helped me. Eternal Hope. Huge success added to every chance card gambit. And I just break camp. Let's check the map. What's that card next to me? It's Cave of Wonders again. I need money, I need food, I need everything. A good money. I don't know how I'm supposed to get all this food that it says I need to get. Oh, 1, really? Well, if I get a 5 or 6, I get like +7 food or something. Oh, I get a 1 again. What was the last gain card I got? It was food. So if I get another food gain card, I'll get plus extra stuff. A 5 and a 6 would also get me more food. And a 5 and a 3. 25 gold. Unimpressed farmer. Clapping his leathery hands in joy. Why, it's you! I'm honoured, adventurer, simply honoured. He insists on giving you a basket overflowing with freshly baked bread and fruits. I guess this is the upside of having all the food. I mean, the fame. Plentiful harvest helps me plenty. Up the tower we go. Unless that's a card I need. Also, just Band of Thugs, I don't need that. Enter the tower. Captain Hardwick singles you over. Once you reach a safe landing, return to report what you have seen. Make a watch over you, he adds gruffly. Through Hardwick's word, the wooden door lacks even a handle. You attempt to kick it open are futile. Stone gargoyle, its hands outstretched, its mouth a gaping grin. Venture up the stairs, preparing yourself for whatever is in store. Oh, I actually get to control stuff around here. Is this like the One Drunken Night and the Follow the Goblin encounters? That'll be interesting. How much health do I have? It looks full. Probably is full. Skeleton! I bet it reanimates right in front of me. I'm gonna kill it before it does. Take this. Ooh, this seems interesting. There's food over there. I can grab more food. Just do the stanky leg here quickly. There we go. You cannot defeat the undefeatable. Yeah, you should probably make a trap that is dangerous on all sides if you want to actually protect this place. Nice trap. Oh, my health is 92, it's not full. Let me just walk nonchalantly through here. That was very easy. Congratulations, you win everything! Champion of the universe. Harvest Blade, hooray. Relieved, you pass through the trap level's exit. There is a stone lever by the exit, glowing with a silver light. You take the risk and pull it. Wreath of silver light passes through you. You feel a strange sensation in your kneecaps and watch as your coins become baked potatoes and your rations turn to silver. What? You wonder whether there is a patent in the silver light's magic. Your food and gold have been switched. Pulling the lever appears to have deactivated the traps. It is now safe to journey up to this point.
Who is it who dwells atop this tower? And why do they strive so to keep you out?
Stairs spiral up into the darkness. As you ascend the stairs, you pass a dimly lit landing. Empty, save for a stone bear. Approach the statue. The statue's eyes are bored so deep in the stone that they resemble dark, endless pits. There's an inscription etched upon its snout. I laughed, and she cursed me. I walked for an age to see her weeping. I felt fury as she kissed her lover. Grant me the face of my last hour. Angry. Angry reacts only. Grey gas pours out of the statue's eye holes, flooding the room. Not quick enough, you breathe a little in. You cough wetly into your hands. It's blood. Carry the stairs. Return to the bear statue, I guess. I laughed and she cursed me. I walked for an age to see her weeping. I felt fury as she kissed her lover. Like a sad face. Crumbles to dust. Handleless door. Another stone gargoyle. Remembering your promise, you head back down the tower to report back to Captain Hardwick. Blah blah blah. We're at the tower. Enter the tower. I have enough food. Ease the gargoyles again.
How easily will you pass the traps put there to stop you?
Very easily. I swear on me mum, I won't get hit once. You can take that to the bank, and they will say, "What the hell? You can't cash in people's bets." Oh god, this trap is moving very fast. Really fast. Okay. Time this perfectly. There we go. 4. Stand in that perfect spot, the sweet spot. This trap seems very, unimpressive. Out of the way, fireman. This is my loot, no one else's. It's mine, I tell you. Mine, mine, all mine. Why would you put bear traps here and leave them in an order so that, like, you can just easily walk over them? In reality, if you stepped like I was stepping, you'd probably step on the spikes. Also, update came out and you can rotate the camera here. If you're playing with a controller. Which I don't. I tell you why. Because getting a PS3 controller, or PlayStation controller in general that works with a PC, is a pain in the arse. And I hate Xbox controllers. So I'm gonna just keep playing with keyboard. Also, I like the little medallion at my side, which is of course the artifact I have. Sweet spot. There we go. Looks like you won't be going to the bank anytime, Mr. Viewer, whoever you are. Yeah, I know you. I'm looking at you. With your right arm supporting your head. Uncross your legs. I believe you pass through the trap level's exit. You pull the stone lever by the exit and you acknowledge the fact that someone is carrying a lawnmower outside. Bloody hell. Strange. Watch your rations transform into fresh baked vegetable pies. What? Bizarrely, you sense your notoriety has changed. You wonder whether there's a pattern to the Silverlight's magic.
More traps.
Deactivated the traps.
More questions.
More traps. You hear a shriek like a banshee, and a dark shape comes rushing down the steps towards you. Hit it! The shape topples down the stairs into the light. With a sinking heart, you recognize the sigil of the Empire as a soldier. She may be one of Hardwick's own. While those in the encampment are tanned and fattened on fish, her face is gaunt and pale. I wonder how long she has been in this place, and why she could not leave. On closer inspection, the soldier is still breathing, albeit unconscious. You jog a little up the stairs and find that yet another door precedes this landing with more gargoyles. Don't worry, I have vegetable pies for all. Grunts his thanks, and soldiers clap your back. You know what, I want to check what this place has to offer, because I can reach any spot easily. Oh, it's the confused thief again. Wouldn't mind if I roll need. Wait, you can get a huge success here? I wonder what that would bring. 15 food? Fuck you. He wants my pies. How did he know they were vegetable pies? Get more gold from Carriage of the Departed. Maybe buy some food. Let me camp a bit. Let's trade. Even fishing is getting a little boring. Let me buy a bunch of one foods. Because I get the best deal. I get the best deals anywhere. My god, he's not letting that go for free, is he? All the food I need, really. Hit hard with an outbreak of corruption. Hey gold, give me the gold. Oh bloody hell. I get 8. This isn't the Stanley Parable. Oh, maybe it is the Stanley Parable. I keep getting 8. This isn't the Stanley Parable. This is a game where you roll some dice and you get 8. Okay. Please, just turn back to the Stanley Parable at least. I do not want 6. Okay, 14. That's not bad. That was kind of pissy. Okay, can I get rid of some of these curses? So you approach him. Give him a curse. Platinum cards have no effect. Here you go, take this. His face lights up when you give him your curse. That's one evil curse. Thank you, adventurer. Please take this small gift. Ooh, food. Nice. Let me buy more food. Just one more. It's a food gain card. Let's go. Do you have anything I can actually buy? Let's trade you something that's not worth a huge amount. This item would cost more than 9 gold back home. Let me see what I have to match it. Let's take this card. Alright, you drive a hard bargain, but I will trade you for my item and some gold. Let us be done with the matter while I still have the shirt upon my back. Dealer draws an equipment card worth 11 more gold than the one you traded away. Ooh, thank you very much. And a bit of gold. Goodbye. Frowning at his treasure. Hey, you're the one who accepted it. I would have just taken 9 gold. Into the tower. Once you reach a safe landing, return to report what you have seen. Make a watch over you. If your ancient gears in the wall click to life, and the wooden door swings open, you venture up the stairs, preparing yourself for whatever lies in store. I wonder how you get the gold token for this, because this recording is taking a long time. Let me Alt-Tab to see how long. 54 minutes so far. Keyword being so far. And I'm not done yet. Oh, look, looks like we're outside now. We got some decent lighting. Just tiny steps. Okay, so we can either go by the swinging pits of death, or we could go by the bear traps of uselessness. Wow, this is one dangerous trap room. I think the bear traps need a slight buff. Because they don't seem to do anything. I mean, I don't even need this health. I don't need it. I'll take it, but it doesn't do anything. They look like giant, bloody apples. That was the worst trap room ever. Harvest Blade, hooray. Your kneecaps. You watch your coins disintegrate only to be replaced by other coins. Don't want fame! Deactivated the traps.
The end is in sight. Or is it?
There's more and more vines breaking through the tower banister. You reach the top. You reach the next landing and your jaw drops. Somehow, growing from the stone is a huge tree. It appears ancient. Craning your neck. You see its branches disappear high into the darkness above. Climb it. Grab hold of a branch and hoist yourself up. As you navigate the twisted branches, you feel a child again. You feel like a child again. Dim light filters peacefully through the leaves, dapping the tower in a warm glow. Spy a pair. Ooh, eat the pear. The pear's crisp and sweet, sticky juices clog your throat, and you begin to choke. Nice one, Einstein. Feel strange sensation in your kneecaps and watch stuns. Your coins become baked potatoes, and your rations turn to silver. That's actually good for me. Let's climb back down. You sit on a branch in silence for a moment before climbing back down and continuing your exploration. Stairs spiral around and around. Another one. Another one. Report to Captain Hardwick. Let's explore around the tower again. Let's hope we don't get the thief immediately again. And there's no point in being here. So let's get the free scout from Fate's Path. Infamous Tarts Pies Garlic Lies, St. Tyler's Day. Let's keep exploring. Let's attempt to approach it, of course. I think this will just, of course, switch my things again.
That will set you in good stead from here.
Attempt to pet it. Oh, that's a tiny chance of success. I've done worse. I got 2 golds in this challenge that probably would have resulted with death if I missed. The dealer allows you to pet its warm speckled fur, blah blah blah. Rations transform into vegetable pies. Notoriety has changed. Okay, that's pretty good. Let me grab some blessings before I leave. Oh, I don't care, just any blessing. Huge failure is considered failure. But I have a curse that does the exact opposite, where... Okay. Fair enough. Add +1 to each of your dice during the dice gambit. That is beautiful. So now I can win at card gambits more with the blessing, dice gambits more with that blessing, and wheel gambits with my freaking ring of cheating. Enter the tower. You return to the tower, find the Empire camp empty. Cursing, they realize that Captain Hardwick and his soldiers have decided to ascend the tower. As they find the sorceress, they will surely kill her.
Mages have always had to deal with fear. The usurper has organized an inquisition to put an end to us. He has not succeeded yet.
Though no hungry gargoyles bar your way, the traps have been powered up again. You grit your teeth and enter the first trap level once more. You must reach the top of the tower before it's too late. Is there a time limit? Oh, that's not good. I'm guessing that you need the golden token. Well, to get the golden token, you need to reach there on time. This isn't the same trap level from the beginning, is it? Tactical roll. Let's do the Dark Souls strategy. Speedrun this mother bitch. 10 seconds for the first one, not bad. Although it is the first one. Maybe there's a 4th one I'm gonna have to go through. Yes, keep showing me that. Can't you just load them all at once, game? That would have been more efficient. If I can get the gold token out of this, I'll be happy. I always hate having to get golden tokens off camera because it's like, oh, kind of ruins the thing. No time to wait. Fire. Ignore the bear traps, they're not of any threat. There were only 3 of these, weren't there? I'm gonna have to do this. You see, I'm still not getting hit by this place. You thought you were gonna get another chance when I revisited this place, didn't you? But oh no, you're getting nothing. You get nothing! You lose! Good day, sir! Yeah, keep showing me that harvest blade. Is this the final one? No, it's guaranteedly not. I mean, I've blazed through these things, and as we know, you need to be ridiculously lucky to get the golden tokens. So there's going to be one more after this, and I bet all the Empire soldiers will have died on that one. Does it save your time? I think it does. Come on. Hate that one, that's not good. I'll tank some damage if I need to. I would prefer not to, but... I mean, I could just have these apples that heal me. Okay, I have 1 minute 8 seconds to complete the presumed 4th one. Do you fail the challenge if the Empire reaches them first? Yeah, Harvest Blade. Past this door, you go even upward to the next gargoyle. You find the way clear. The door is ajar. You push past it, but does not lead to another trap level. A cold breeze buffets you. You're outside, being pulled this way and that by the winds. If you feel it would be your death. Stairs loop around the tower, leading upward, surely to the top. You reach the top to see the old robed woman restrained in ropes, Captain Hardwick holding a sword to her throat. There is no pity in his eyes as he looks to you. Only wild fear. Back. You have been corrupted by mage filth, unnatural, dangerous filth. His voice rises shrilly as he lifts his sword for the executioner's blow. You leap forward and parry his strike. Okay, so I just need to kill him. So I'm going to try and use this artifact. I have 3 uses, so I don't need to save it, really. Steel of General. Oh, no, General of Steel. It only has a 15-second cooldown. There are a lot of enemies. He's the same general from before. A family man with a fondness for fishing, and now one of you will die. Let's see how this item works. Oh, instant. Just bloody instant attacks. Okay, he's gonna die, so I'll probably get an extra use out of him. Ow. There we go, extra use. Oh, I killed 2 of them, so I get 2 extra uses. Nice. These guys are weak. They've been hit by my things. Lost 1 food. Get out of here with that shit. No horns. I'll blow your horn. Actually, no, I won't. That would be pretty gay. Feel the fury of the heavens. Ow, that hurt. My feelings. Yeah. How do you like me now? Burn. I really like this item. I don't usually pick items because they seem terrible and stuff, and they only do like 30 damage each, but this one does a lot of damage, considering it hits every single one of them, and you can get more charges. So it's like a permanent item. I really like it. You begin to untie the old maid. She stares unblinking. You are the one who will kill him. Ask who she is. I am the sorceress atop the tower. She doesn't appear to have anything else to say on the matter. Ask about the Emperor. Emperor? She licks her dry, wrinkled lips. Is that what he calls himself now? The sorceress becomes frustrated at your clear confusion. The game of life and death, boy. He controls it now, and the land weeps for it. The north is burning. Peasants are forced to leave their homes and wander until they starve. Have you not seen the slave ships sent south? They creak, filled to the brim with his own children. He will force the world into submission if he must. He turns to you, voice low. And he wants to kill you. The Reaper, this Hardwick man. Yes, yes, the sorceress grasps your hands in hers. He wants to slice your head from your shoulders, to flay your skin and burn you alive, but you evade him at every turn. Do you not feel it in the air? The land rebels against his iron grip. The sorceress sweeps her arms high, as a deep rumble fills the sky. High Priestess will soon descend the mountain on the great beast as her people's last hope. The mages brew anarchy. The blight grows stronger every day. Soon the very sea will run red. This will not end unless he is dead. Her head snaps at you, suddenly suspicious. What will you do if you face him? I intend to win the game of life and death. Her ink-black eyes scrutinize you. No good can come of this. No man was ever meant to command the game. Heed these words. Before Callus, there was another, and before him another, and another before that. Her dry, wrinkled hands grab yours. Swear to me if it comes to it. Her eyes are blacker than night. Smash it. Burn the throne. Split the game down the middle, so none may sit at the table again. What do you think, dealer? I got the gold token. Reaching the final act of the Sorcerer's Tale. Silver Deer. Fairy Ring. Oh, there's the ring. Mystical Island. Oh, I get more cards. Bounty Hunter's helm. That doesn't look like the Bounty Hunter's helmet. It's missing the little thing, and it's got horns. Wanderer's Bounty. Chef's Charm. Yes, that's a food thing. Assassin's Blades. Now that's what I'm talking about, except I don't use those weapons because I don't like them. The Unimpressed Farmer. Confused Thief again. Why you would choose this card is beyond me. But I guess there is a chance of success. The Demon Array. I may try and use the huge success duplication in other chapters as well. I mean, I'll try to. And here I get a Brimstone weapon. Oh, no, I don't. I get another questing mace. Bloody hell. I want that Brimstone weapon that was offered to me for doing the quest. Rely on Colbion to fulfill the Shaman's will. Colbion's sword. And I'm gonna need to do that off screen probably as well. For completing Merrick's quest, Hero's Call. I was expecting a platinum. I completed like 5 quests in order to get this one shitty item. Bollocks. So next, the Star. Prepare to scrounge life when you can. Apparently, from reading the achievements, this grants you a lot of curses, so I'll be fitting out my deck with a bunch of curse removal. AKA, the Cunning Man, the Devil with One Horn. I'm just gonna take that anyway. So, I probably won't try for the huge success cloning stuff, but you never know. I need to get some achievements as well. I'll see you guys in the next Hand of Fate video. Which will be... I don't know when. Goodbye.